Hello everybody, Roger here. How's everyone doing today? Excuse the hair. Well, it's not too bad. I was doing some lawn work out there today, trimming hedges. I bought a hedge trimmer from Lowe's, one of the electric cordless ones. And surprised I didn't cut off my arm or something. But with the heat out there, kind of wore me out here a little bit. So, got my little margarita. This is a strawberry margarita mix. You just open these, fridge them, you crack them open, and you drink them. Ah, delicious. Well, I thought I'd do another installment of Roger's oddball movies, because I have a lot of oddball stuff. So I picked a few things. And I did one already, and this will be another, because I could probably do these, you know, I could probably make a 5-6 volume set. So, but I did pick out a few things. So we'll start with this. I picked up at a record exchange for only $15, which is Necromantic 1 and 2, the 2-pack. And they don't have. Oh, wait a minute. There's the box, and the movies actually come in steel books, or not steel books, slip covers. Okay, that's kind of cool. I think I knew that, I just forgot. But as soon as I saw it, I had to pick this up, because I've seen both before. But if you've never seen a Necromantic 1 or 2, holy moly! And as you can tell, they're pretty jam-packed with special features. And the kid working there, I do say kid, because this kid had to be early 20s, you know. And he's looking at it, and he's like, what is this, you know? And, yeah, I saw these back when they were, you know, when I was, you know, his age. And I go, you're not into German necrophilia films? He's like, no. I'm like, well, you've done something wrong with your life, my friend. So I was kind of shaming him for not being into Necromantics 1 and 2. But yeah, they have all kinds of stuff in here. Actually, I have in one of my boxes here full of DVDs, I have a copy of Necromantic 2 on DVD signed by the director. What's his name? Something German, I'm sure. Jörg Brunheit. Jörg Brunheit! Yeah! My name is Jörg Brunheit. Yeah, so I have an actual signed copy of Necromantic 2 somewhere in my DVD box, one of the boxes. So I go, you can't beat this. This is a hell of a deal. What the hell? Get in there. Again, for only $15, you get both Necromantic 1 and 2. So, how can you pass that up? And this was a favorite of ours of at the time, back in the 90s, with the bootleg VHSs, which was, of course, the story of Ricky O. In 88 Films decided to, I believe it was 88 Films. Yeah, 88 Films. They did a whole 2K restoration, you know, with all kinds of like 2 or 3 commentary tracks, postcards. And of course you get the original poster The fantastic new artwork. Yeah, so actually it says, yeah, 4 different commentary tracks. People love the story of Ricky O. And, yeah, commentary by Frank Chang, one by Mike Leader, Arnie Varna, another commentary by Kim Newman, another commentary by, I don't know who these guys are, Artie Soul and Chris Ling. So, I've listened to a couple of them. They're a lot of fun and a lot of stuff you don't catch in the background stuff, and so this is from 88 Films, Story of Ricky in 2K. But not to be undone here, we have Story of Ricky in 4K. the German media book. That's your 4K disc. And of course they have the little booklet inside in German. And you get a Blu-ray. Now this one doesn't have quite as many special features. Actually, it really doesn't look like there's many special features on here. Oh yeah, and this is I got number 412 out of 500 copies. So this is Story of Ricky in 4K. Now, I did play these side by side. You know, checking out the Blu-ray quality, the 2K Blu-ray quality on the 88 Films, and then the 4K quality here from Nameless Media. They're pretty close, to be honest with you. The Nameless, the 4K one's a little better. I just bought it more of a novelty more than anything, because obviously this is the crown jewel here, is the 88 Films with all the special features and commentaries. Like I said, 4 different commentary tracks, and very good commentary tracks too, by the way. So that's the Story of Ricky. And these are pretty cool. These are pretty hard to find. And this is written. Both films are written and directed by Max Allan Collins, an esteemed writer and friend of Mickey Spillane and comic book writer Max Allan Collins. It's Mommy and Mommy 2. I remember I got these I bought these still sealed actually from a Half Price Books, and I think they were $5 each maybe, or $6 or $7. They weren't that much, I know that. And but yeah, these are really, really hard to find. You know, I'm a huge fan of Max Allan Collins, so I said, well, I gotta get these. So, Mommy and Mommy 2 on DVD. And I think this comes with some kind of... Oh, there's a receipt. Okay, what did I pay for these? $7.99. $8 each. It looks like it comes with some kind of note from Max Allan Collins talking about the movie. This is probably, what, a catalog? Yeah, just a catalog. Yeah, so these were $7.99 a piece. Yeah, and this one has one too. Like a little liner notes or something about the movie. So let me show you this here too, real quick. Talking about foreign stuff. I don't remember doing this one last time or not. Actually, I might have. Did I do Crying Freeman last time on 4K? And for some reason I think I did. I don't know. Because again, I take the sticker that was on the cellophane and put it on here. Yeah, because I got this from Amazon DE, which is what, Dutch, German. But yeah, this has one or two commentary tracks, and the 4K look. I mean, this movie looks fantastic in 4K. And very out of print, very hard to find. And they've never released this in America. This was only released in Germany, I'm assuming. And it does come with a Blu-ray. So you get your 4K and your Blu-ray. Reversible artwork, the American poster. Then that's the new artwork. I remember I've had a few people actually reach out to me because I've posted it on my Facebook, and I've actually had a few people actually reach out to me if I want to ask if I want to sell this, just because you can't get it, So this one I'm really proud of, just because again you can't get it. All right, we'll do those last. This is the box set of Rudy Ray Moore, the Dolomite box set, which was pretty cool because you open it up and there's your discs. These are all from Vinegar Syndrome, the 4 Dolomite films, and they all come with special features. Now I had bought these from Vinegar Syndrome ages ago, and then like a couple of years ago, like 2 years later or so, they released a box to put your movies in, and the box was only like, it's a nice box. I can't remember. I think it was $15 because I think it came out like around Black Friday, so they did like a $15 thing. If you already had the movies, you could just buy the empty box. So that's what I did. I bought the empty box to put my movies in. Now this whole thing goes for, kind of stupid money on eBay. But I will not be selling mine, because I love me my Rudy Ray Moore, Dolomite, Disco Godfather. What do you got here? Petey Wheatstraw, the Devil's Son-in-Law, the Human Tornado, and of course, Dolomite, way down in the jungle deep. So there you go. So there's your Rudy Ray Moore. Very cool. And if you've never seen, I would definitely advise you to check out the Eddie Murphy movie where he plays Rudy Ray Moore. And I can't remember if that was a Netflix or Amazon movie. I don't know. You're going to have to do a little Googling on that, because it's really good. He plays Rudy Ray Moore and talks about the the movies and stuff. So I highly recommend the Eddie Murphy movie where he plays Rudy Ray Moore. And that's my Rudy Ray Moore box set, which I really love. Nothing on bottom. Alright, so those that know me knows I am a huge Twin Peaks fan. Hair's all over the place. So, multiple copies of Twin Peaks. Here is season 1. This is the complete first season DVD set. Now, I bring this up because it's not listed in the special features, but there's commentary tracks on every episode of season 1. So you got 4-disc set, and there's and again, the only way to get those commentary tracks is to get this set on DVD. the first season, the complete first season. And they've never put them out on anything else. That's as far as I know, but I'm pretty good at this stuff. So as far as I know, the only way to get those commentary tracks are on this set. And the set doesn't go for a lot of money. So you can go to eBay and, put in Twin Peaks DVDs, season, complete first season, and it'll come up. You can probably get it for like $10 shipped to your house. I mean, I can't imagine it going for any kind of real money. But for those Twin Peaks fans that are completists that want everything, you need to get this set. Again, this is season 1 on DVD. And then I have, let's see, he's about the same here. This is the entire mystery. Well, here, actually, here's the limited series, which is season 3. The last one they did. And you got the little J card. This thing pulls apart. So, and they tell you what's on each disc here. Yeah, so it's an 8 disc set. Yeah, the first 7 are the episodes, some special features, the promos, Comic-Con panel, and disc 8 is nothing but special features. So this is season 3, as I call it. They call it the limited series or the return. I just call it season 3 because that's, what it is. Yeah. And then you have the entire mystery, the Blue Rose. This is kind of a wacky set. It tells you, discs 1 and 2, what's on it. And see, this thing's kind of open. Then there's this. So here you get the first and second season. And then discs 9 and 10 is Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me. So disc 9 you get Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me, the feature film, The Missing Pieces, which is the 90 minutes of deleted scenes that didn't make it into the movie. And disc 10 is more special features, which I'm not sure what those special features entail. I should actually look that up. And of course, this is a Blu-ray set. And then that's it. Yeah, so disc 10 is a more special features for Fire Walk with Me, which I'd be curious to see what that is. And again, someone went through, okay, we got Blu-ray. And again, someone went through and took all the special features, all the deleted scenes from The Missing Pieces and incorporated into the Fire Walk with Me movie. And now you have like this 3.5-hour version of Fire Walk with Me, which is, again, my favorite thing David Lynch ever did, is that extended 3.5 hours. I think that's his best film. But that's just me. And then, of course, I just got this in over to Amazon Prime Day, which is Z to A. So here you get everything from all 3 seasons, Fire Walk with Me, The Missing Pieces, all the different. And what's cool thing here, you get new special features. You get all the Roadhouse music performances from season 3, because they would go back to the Roadhouse and it'd be like a different band every episode. And here it's the full, they give you the full songs, the full performances. And of course they did do the pilot for Twin Peaks and episode 8 of season 3 in 4K. So you get one 4K disc in here, and the rest is the Blu-ray. And so I don't know if they're going to plan on doing more in 3D or not. I honestly don't know. I'm not 3D, Jesus. More in 4K. I don't know. But yeah, Twin Peaks is fantastic. And I also have the other version of Z to A. I bought it when it came out, the limited edition set that opens up, kind of opens up like this one does. So I have that one, but I never opened it, and I moved, and it's in one of my boxes somewhere, and I'm not quite sure where it is. It's somewhere, I think in the other room. It's in there somewhere. I'll find it eventually. It'll show up, but that was another reason why I bought this one, because I couldn't find the other one. And again, this was on sale on the Amazon Prime, which I think is still on sale. So if you go to Amazon right now, I think you can pick this up for like $45, which is a hell of a deal for the Blu-ray, because again, it's all Blu-ray except for the one 4K disc, and you get all 3 seasons, Fire Walk with Me, The Missing Pieces, blah, blah, blah. And all the special features. That's all the special features, except the commentary tracks for season 1, which is only on this DVD set. So, that is that. So, actually, the reason I did this is I wanted to show you something. Let me, we're doing David Lynch. There's the Elephant Man in 4K, and as of now, the only way to get the 4K disc is through, was this Australia or something? I can't remember. I don't know, whatever does that symbol. But yeah, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous set. That thing opens up, isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. And then you get Anthony Hopkins. And you get a book. And three discs. One disc is a 4K movie and probably special features. Again, they're putting out a lot of David Lynch out in 4K, but so far they have not done The Elephant Man in America in 4K. So this is the only way to get it. And there's some special features. There's some pretty cool ones I watched. The ones like the history of the Elephant Man. You know, they kind of go over the history of John Merrick. Let's see, it comes with a book. Which, well, the book is in English, so it can't be a German media book. So I'm not sure where this came from. And well, let me get some postcards. But again, so Elephant Man in 4K. I highly recommend it. It looks beautiful. So there's some David Lynch goodness for you. And Crying Freeman 4K. Mommy 1 and 2. From Max Allan Collins, esteemed comic book writer. Your Story of Ricky. Look how wacky these are again. Your 88 Films is probably the way you want to go. And then, You're a Necromantic 1 and 2. and you reiterate more. As I got crazy here. There we go. So that's yet another edition of Roger's Oddball Films. I don't know. I think this section here is pretty oddball. What do you think? Let me know what you think. Hit that like and subscribe. And we'll be drinking another one. So yeah, definitely let me know what you think, and let me know what you think are oddballs. Share your movies with us, and we will talk to you next time. Everyone be nice to each other, love each other, and we'll see you next time. Peace.